time. From birth to puberty, let's say you go from 1 to 2 million to 500,000 to simplify numbers. So the second biggest drop before you're ever ovulating, before you ever have a chance to get pregnant. And then you only ovulate around 400 eggs over the course of your reproductive lifespan. As that egg count starts to drop over time, the other really, really big important factor is that our eggs have been in our body our whole life. Two different things are happening at the same time. One is that our chromosomes start to leave their perfect position, or they absorb the wear and tear of years. So we see more chromosome abnormalities as we get older. It's why it's harder to get pregnant and why we see an increase in miscarriage as we age. But also, concurrently, our metabolic health is poor as we are older too. And mitochondrial function in eggs, the metabolic capacity becomes less capable. And so we see that it's harder to get pregnant, not because women are running out of eggs, but because the quality of the eggs declines. But everybody will run out of eggs. You'll have a period of time where you have a very low egg count. We call it diminished ovarian reserve in the fertility world. We call it perimenopause more globally. And this is two words to describe the same thing. As your egg count starts to get very low, you start to have an unpredictable response to your ovary. And your brain is trying to compensate for that. And so you see various hormone changes, but these start before you might recognize even menstrual cycle changes. But everybody will run out of eggs. Every woman will. Your ovaries will go into what we call ovarian failure and no longer respond to hormonal signals from the brain or artificial signals that we give, meaning I will see older women come in and think that I have magic medicines with IVF that can still help them get pregnant, but I can only get the eggs outside the vault to grow in IVF.
So shouldn't we then be freezing our eggs?
You're right. As a society, if we are purposefully delaying childbearing, we know that it gets harder to get pregnant with age. And if having kids is a life goal, putting eggs into the freezer earlier is a way to save that opportunity. It's not an insurance plan. It's not a guarantee, but it is a smart game plan, especially as we are waiting longer, because even with IVF, we can't always overcome age-related infertility if we have fewer eggs and more genetic abnormalities.